Hello and welcome. This is Kevin, also known as Zaywall. And today we're going to try this pattern here. This is 7883 on friendshipbracelets.net. And yes, it looks like an arrowhead, but it's different from the ones I usually do. Okay, so layer. Transform, we're gonna go counterclockwise, make it go upwards, and then do scale tool, make it larger, scooch it off to the side, and then we can anchor that layer. Now we go down to the bottom layer. And because this has like 4 diamonds for the center, I'm going to move our guideline down just that much. So that way, instead of starting with a flat diamond in the center, we're starting with this kind of diamond instead. So we get our paint tool. Hang on. My armrest I moved out of the way earlier. Didn't need to put it back. All right. So if you hit Control, you can select the color picker. So that's kind of cool. So we'll go with purple for the very center diamond. It looks like they kind of were doing a rainbow, but then they didn't put it in the rainbow orders. I don't understand why. I mean, red, orange, and then green. You have yellow, red, orange, and then green. Like, come on, you had the rainbow here. What are you even doing? Okay, so purple, red, and then orange. And then orange makes this diamond up here. Next, we'll go for yellow. I have to admit, when I first looked at this pattern, I thought kind of cool. You know, I do enjoy a good arrowhead, but not a huge fan of this like single knot off at the side. Maybe if the pattern was just a bit bigger, instead of like 6 colors, maybe if it were 7 or 8, maybe it would have more of the bigger diamond on the side here. I'm not sure. I guess this is the blue then. And after blue is back to the purple, we'll use the same color we picked earlier so as to not accidentally make it harder on ourselves. And I'm kind of tempted. We added a row earlier. I'm kind of tempted in like maybe not doing it. Oh, you know what? We'll let orange wrap around and come up. That's what we'll do. So after the red is the orange. The orange will come out here. Instead of having the red diamond at the top, we'll just let the orange come all the way up and through. Pretty sure that's where this one comes to. Let's work out what we can first, and then the rest will make sense. So this is all about making sure that all the colors line up and where they're supposed to go. Because we already know the pattern is feasible, It sort of feels like you don't really have to do this part, but it makes sense to fill in your patterns anyways, just to make sure there's no mistakes, there's no color that doesn't make it to where it's supposed to be. Now, I don't think I'm going to do this in the rainbow like this shows. I think I'm just going to use the rainbow to help me with a fade of colors, you know, like where we do something that I have a bunch of string left over from a bag I'd worked on. Maybe I'll use those colors. It's like a red to yellow fade. And I think that would look really cool with this. Okay. Next is green. Because we already did the top ones, getting it to go up to the top was relatively easy. As we work our way down, I think we'll find these ones to go as easy as well. So next is yellow. And one of the ways you can kind of tell that you're doing it right is colors will run sort of parallel, like this yellow is running alongside of that green. So you can kind of see that would make sense because they're next to each other. So if you're interested in actually making out patterns like this, these templates are available over on my webpage. They're free to use. They come, they're not sized down to this because the string you use might be smaller than my string. And so maybe you need it to be longer. So it's not like trimmed down to this specific size. It sort of like runs on quite a bit, so that way you can trim it to whatever size you want. And once you do it, just save that, and then whenever you want to use it, you can go back and do the same template for whatever bracelet you want to work on. There's the purple going all the way through. Here's the blue coming down this way. And we've missed this green. Okay, that's all of it. So I can hide our example. And there we have filled in the whole right-hand side. So now it's just a matter of copy and paste. We'll just take this whole top quarter area, Control C, Control V, flip tool, anchor the layer and merge it down. Take the whole top half, again, copy and paste. Flip tool, anchor, and merge it down. And there is our bracelet. So if we start in here with the darkest colors and fade up to the lightest ones, I think it'll turn out pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's gonna be worth giving it a shot. All right, hey, thanks for watching. You made it all the way through the video. That's awesome. Before I go, let's give a shout out to the YouTube members who make all this stuff possible. If you're interested in becoming a YouTube member, it's easy as hitting the join button next to subscribe on YouTube. And it's like $4 a month to help contribute to the channel and keep things kind of going over here. So greatly appreciated, needless to say. So thank you guys once again. And as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.